Welcome friends to the Beaver Dam. This is a little bit of a different video than I've been doing lately. This one I really want to talk about a specific character, and I know I've been harping on this character. You saw it in the title, and it's Iden Versio. When should you farm Iden Versio? Iden Versio is a really good character, and you can skate by with a Gear 8 Iden Versio for a long time. I did myself. I mean, I don't want to throw Chirotex on characters, especially when I'm, a new player. I used this character at 3-star Gear 8 forever. Like, it was just how it worked, because she's amazing. You just throw her Zeta on her, and it's just hilarious. I don't even remember which one's her Zeta. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so if no other allies have the leader tag and all are non-droid Imperial Troopers, whenever she's defeated, she revives at 100% health and protection if there's at least one other Imperial Trooper ally still alive. So stupid, because you just fill in her rest of her team with Gear 12 troopers, and they just all are crap troopers. It just takes you some Raid 1 currency to do, and some store currencies, and you can just be really mean to people that are attacking your defense, or make them waste a Wampa on an absolutely worthless Iden Versio team. Either way, it's a win-win in my opinion. So I think everyone in their roster should have at least a 3-star Gear 8 Iden Versio. It's kind of like Zori, it's kind of like Krex. You just want her in your roster as something that you don't have to throw anything into the team except a Zeta and not even any Kairos, and you can just laugh at people. I have gotten holds with my Gear 8 3-star Iden against Relic teams. It's hilarious. I love it very much. Regardless, when should you get her up to Relic? Because Relic is important for this character, but she's not a requirement, and that's the big thing that a lot of people, including myself, have problems with taking her up to Relic levels, is the fact that she's not a requirement for anything. And so the first thing that I want to bring up is, if at all that you have the TIE Interceptor in your roster, first thing you should do is Relic your Iden. It's the first thing you should do, because the moment that you have TIE Interceptor is the moment that you can take down Executor. It's the moment that you can start countering all of the meta fleets with this fleet. Yes, this fleet counters every single meta fleet. I know a lot of people have been mocking me about my focusing on Iden in our roster reviews lately, but I keep running into people who have TIE Interceptor, but then they have like a 4-star TIE Defender and a Gear 8 Iden Versio. I'm like, dude, you're sleeping on an entire off-meta counter for every single fleet in the game. And so that is like the absolute, you should level her up right then. Alternatively, this is another side note, like that is the absolute, you have to. 2 more side notes. If you're trying to level up your Malevolence and you're getting a Malevolence fleet, you might as well level her up, because part of the Malevolence fleet, we'll go over to the fleet, sorry. Part of the Malevolence fleet is going to be our wonderful Vulture droid right here, who, guess what, shares a node with Iden Versio. So you might as well farm her up while you're working on your Malevolence fleet. So another side project, but even a 7-star Gear 8 or Iden Versio, you're going to get a lot of use out of, even if you're not leveling her up at this point. I would say there's 2 factors. Are you close to TIE Interceptor? Not saying that you have to have TIE Interceptor. I got mine relicked as I was getting TIE Interceptor and I was getting close. So do you have the TIE Interceptor, or are you close to the TIE Interceptor? So if you're like within a month or 2 of the TIE Interceptor, start working on her. Alternatively, the other time that I would work on her is if you are trying to be a good guildmate. If you really want to get a good score in this current raid, she is one of the best characters in this current raid. I will be dropping a raid guide here pretty soon of basically an idiot's guide to the raid, because I'm an idiot and I need this guide. But Iden Versio is one of the best characters in the current raid, so it's an excuse for you to get her up. Plus, she's a hilarious team on defense, because short of Wampa, she doesn't have a lot of counters, and all of the counters are expensive, like throwing a Treya team against it, and I've seen Treya teams fail against her. So, like, short of them having a Wampa, you can pull off some really stupid things with Iden. You just throw her in the back, they use the Wampa on the front wall, all of a sudden they have to figure out some way to kill Iden. A lot of the times I end up just using GL, so I don't have to worry about it. great character in general, and her team is just all crap troopers, so there's no chirotechs involved. So I want to take this moment. I've given you 2 reasons why you should, or when rather, you should be farming this character, but I just want to say right now, don't sleep on this character. She is the same level as Mara Jade, as Krex, as Zori. She's that much of a lifter for your roster, where you can put just little to no gear into her, and she's immediately a fantastic team. So get yourself an Iden Versio today. She may not be your favorite character in canon, but she may be your favorite character in this game, because she makes people go poof. And that is my favorite thing on any team. You guys have seen me how much I enjoy Bane, because everything just goes poof. Get that with your troopers. Also, side note, read her kit, please. Don't put her with Veers. Don't put her with Piet. Do not put her with anyone with a leader tag, and do not put her with Dark Trooper. Please, for the love of all that is holy, please do not. Anyways, that is all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are trying to hit 1,700 subscribers. We're making some serious progress. Let's get up to that 17 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. If you have subscribed, maybe invite your guild, invite your friends, go poke someone on Facebook and be like, hey, you should go follow this random guy. He makes dad jokes. Anyways, you guys have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video.